Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Kalaim Layel Bashim Yahushua Bashim Havakak Wadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone GMS do rule and teach well. Alright, those men I learned the truth from. Honors to GMS brothers, right? Offshoot brothers, sincere offshoot brothers across the four corners. Shalom, right? I want to get into the lesson. Video that I recorded on the 18th, but I edited it and uploaded it today. That should be fully live, and we're just gonna get into it, lit up a little bit of incense, try to be able to stay in the spirit and everything. My brothers told me about that, lighting up incense, like it can help you stay in the spirit, and you give it up as an offering to the Most High, so it's not a bad thing, to do, so should get into this, but try to get some shut-eye, right? It just didn't want to go to sleep without doing it, right? Doing my lesson, right? So, it's Book of Wisdom of Solomon 3:1, right? And I learned this from, watching a brother. We'll talk about a brother, GMS brother. You put me on to this one, Wisdom of Solomon 3:1, right? So it goes like this: but the souls of righteous in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery, and they're going from us to be out of destruction, but they are in peace. So let's go get the GNT version because they explain it. Right, so the righteous people, right, which the righteous can only be the nation of Israel, the hopeful elect, right, are protected by the Most High and will never suffer torment. It's a foolish mistake to think that the righteous people okay. So to make sure no one's ear hustling, right? So Wisdom of Solomon 3. The righteous people are protected by God will never suffer torment. It's a foolish mistake to think that righteous people die. And the death of the terrible evil, they leave us. But it's not a disaster. In fact, the righteous are at peace. It might appear that they have suffered punishment, but they have the confident hope of immortality, right? The new bodies, right? So as a reminder, compare with the blessings they will receive. The Most High tested them like gold in the furnace, and found them worthy to be with Him. He's accepted them just as He accepts the sacrifice, which His worshippers burn on the altar, right? Absolutely, right? Because we make our bodies a living sacrifice, and I talked about that at camp. Was that Romans 12? Maybe somewhere else, but maybe it was in Colossians, but you can go look that one up, right? For they be punished in the sight of men, yet is all full of immortality, right? And having been a little chastised, they should be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for Himself. Right? Acceptable men are made in the furnace of adversity. As gold in the furnace hath He tried them, to see them as a burnt offering. In the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble, right? Which knows that spiritual power, the new bodies, right? And the treasures of the nations at the meeting of the people, and the Lord shall reign forever, right? Which we know is going to come. Talked about that in Daniel, Revelations, Yahushua's everlasting rulership, all across Psalms, so many books written, that's Isaiah, Isaiah. It's everywhere. It's going to happen. But, on verse 9, they that put their trust in Him shall understand the truth, such as be faithful and love shall abide with them. For grace and mercy is to His saints, and He hath care for His elect, right? So the Lord cares for His elect, right? And we know that you can't make yourself the elect. It talks about that in maybe Ephesians, the first chapter. The Lord has predestined us, lower them with that number, hopefully, of the hopeful elect, predestined the hopeful elect to be the hopeful elect, long before the foundation of the world. So everything was already planned. So you can't make yourself look like it's either you are or you are not. Yeah, but the Most High is care for us. Like, so during the time of Jacob's trouble, the Lord's going to care for you. You know, if you're the hopeful elect, if you're the elect, the Lord is going to take care of you. He's going to, make sure, you're okay. Make sure you have food and things like that. Yeah, you may go through it, but at the end of the day, isn't going to completely abandon you. You might go through it, he's not going to abandon you, right? But this is what we were talking about, because we were going into a lot of stuff about martial law and famine, and it was just really interesting. So, I'm going to close it out. So I'm going to run through those quick verses. Let's say, Kalayim Yahweh Bashim Yosha Bashim Rakakwarash. Let's get double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Right, GMS, who do rule and teach well. That do or who do rule and teach well. They do rule and teach well, right? Absolutely. And, I'm going to close out. Shalom.